Hello, my beautiful aberration investigation server. We are coming at you live with returning mail. My name is Marzi, and I'll be playing Leo Layton, and I am joined by my two lovely, amazing, talented, inspirational co-hosts.
Hello. I'm a bit too sleepy right now to be having high emotions, but let you just know I have slipped an Uno reverse card inside of Marzi's back pocket while they were not looking.
Does that mean your hand at some point touched my butt? Anyway.
Of course you had to make it like that, but alright. But yeah, I love you both. Hi, I'm Fletch. I'm going to be playing my horrible, horrible little detective child, Camille, who has some very important things to say today, and is trying to be a little bit, better at it this time. Still kind of over preparing because he has made a whole ass gift basket.
Leo will let this one slide.
Hi folks, it's me, Comet, and I'll be playing Minami Shannon, who's gonna be had things being said to her. And has to
She
react
sure
to
is.
it.
It's gonna be fun.
I'd be fine.
Also, it'll be fine. Also, I turn into a pile of Uno reverse cards and I disappear.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, God.
Yeah, also, she just stepped off a fucking spaceship.
Honestly, that's fine.
That's
Cause
Damn,
hey,
I can't believe Minnie
she,
went to space. What the fuck?
it's
she didn't go to space. She went to the elemental plane of air, but also she was
it's
on the
fine.
professor's ship the entire time. It's not like she was like outside.
That reminds me. Writes down Leo needs to meet the professor. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
I
she's.
mean, looks at Yetta trip. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, so that's fine. It's Camille's been on the ellipsis before, so don't worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I don't think either of them know how to track that thing. So
No.
they're probably going to have to do it at Minnie's house or something. Or Minnie could be visiting the Painted Lady. Who knows? We sure
I
Sure.
don't
planned this
think
out.
I don't think
We
Camille
don't
would want it to be at the Painted Lady.
Well, they
know.
could find her at the Painted Lady, and Leo could be like, actually, this is a great time. Hey, Minnie.
I
I'm
had a
gonna
thought.
assume that the ellipsis landed relatively near the painted lady. I'm gonna assume it landed to drop them off like there as well. Cause I don't know where else. So she's just there, just nearby.
Yeah, listen, I don't know anything that's going on that side of the timeline, so it is entirely up to
No,
you
it's
the
fine.
proximity to that.
It's
You want
fine.
me to summarize it?
I'm. I don't think I will be able to comprehend that right now, my beloved.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Things happen,
All
and
I
that's all
know
you need to know.
is gay,
Um,
and that's all I really need to know, actually.
that's
Gay, gay,
all
homosexual, gay.
Yeah,
it was.
that's all I need. Okay?
Mhm.
Okay.
But we can't say that Minnie
Mhm.
can be making her way uh to or past the Painted Lady.
You know what? She had a time. Maybe she's like just there to just get like a cup of tea or something.
Yeah.
She could, yeah. She's like,
Yeah, she gets there. There's that familiar dog outside,
Yeah,
lying down under
though
one
I
of the
will say,
tables.
if she does look tired, Camille will straight up refuse to do it until
I
she
don't think
has
she's
rested.
tired. No,
Okay.
it's fine. It was just she had it. Anything. She fell asleep the entire time, and then she had dinner, and now she's here. Um,
She's well rested, but it was
she's
a time.
It was a time.
Listen, if she looks stressed, he is also not going to add to that, so...
She just wants some tea. She's here. Her friend is here.
She's fine.
The puppy is here.
Hubby's here. Yeah, she walks into the painted lady. There's the bell over the door. And there is no usual hi, welcome to the painted lady. But there is a Minami. Perfect. Hey, hi.
Camille was probably starting from wherever he was sitting at a table.
Min's just startled. Just what? Hi, Leah. Hello.
Hi, hey,
Oh,
hey. Good to see you. Hi.
okay. Hi, it's good to see you too. What? How are you? How are you?
I'm doing great, actually.
Oh, I don't want to just. I know he's honest, but like, I do want to roll insight.
Have at it.
What was the insight again? Oh yeah, disgusting. That's right.
Oh yeah,
25.
disgusting.
Yeah, she just.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Camille is currently very much hiding his face behind a book right now.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
Yeah, no. Minami with a 25, Leo looks like grand actually. Like he had been sick for a while, and I assume you knew that the reason he was gone out of town for a while was
Yeah,
because of Quinn.
she actually expected Lee to be not that great after that. I mean, he was not that great.
Yeah, no,
Um,
he caught a
and-
cold.
yeah,
Whatever happened on the street was real bad.
yeah. She hasn't. Did she ever get the details of that? Did Leo ever
Um,
tell her?
I I don't know if Leo would have
No.
seen her between that, because he
Yeah.
went straight to Halloween Town and then he got
Mm.
sick.
So she just got like the message, like, yeah, don't give Quinn the files, and there's nothing
I
else.
mean, to be
So
fair,
Mhm.
Quinn and Leo's confrontation was in the middle of the street, in the middle of the day, where
I
there
just
were
want to
many
know.
people.
Yeah. I just want to know like how much she knows.
Yeah.
So it's not that much.
Yeah, not a lot. She knows it was bad and
She
that
knows it
Leo
was
was
bad.
gone and that
Hmm.
he got sick. But he looks like he's doing fucking grand.
Yeah,
Like,
which is surprised, but like, uh, you know, that's
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And
Like, he's still his fucking very thin self. But I mean, he looks really happy and very eager.
yeah, she kind of lights up at that because it's she would honestly she kind of expected Leo to not uh, be doing good, or not liking her for putting well, directing Quinn to him. She kind of blames herself for that.
No.
Um,
Oh.
so yeah, surprised, and you you look good. How you? What happened?
Uh, a lot of things that you will get to know about in a bit. But what can I get for you? Because it will be to go. I do
What?
have something I need to talk to you about.
Yeah, Leo,
Oh,
Leo, you can feel a glare coming over from the table where Camille is sitting at.
Leo is very good at ignoring it.
Yeah,
I kind of want to roll perception for Camille, but at the same time, I kind of want her to not notice.
yeah, cause like, hey, Leo, this is kind of sudden. Don't you want to wait just a little bit, maybe? I don't know. She looks like she's been through a lot. You know, it's fine. We can postpone this.
Leo, the master of steamrolling and being extremely blunt with things like this. He's not a detective. He doesn't play 4D chess.
Thank God. Please. Please don't play 4D chess around, man.
Leo, despite being the one who is a criminal, plays the least 4D chess
Yeah.
out of all of these children.
But she okay, like looks confused, a little bit worried, but a little bit concerned. But she just nods and um some tea would be nice.
The
I suppose.
usual. Got it. Absolutely, for sure. On me. I got it.
Wait, you sure? I don't mind paying. This is you're working. This is your job.
It's fine. Minami, I have like 4 roommates and 2 dads now. I got
Oh,
by the moon. Minami, I have disposable income now.
congratulations. I still feel bad for not paying.
It's a cup of tea.
Okay. Okay. I won't fight you on this.
Good. Anyway, I get like associate discount anyway.
Leo.
Yeah, Leo will make her like a to go cup of tea. Um and then and Minami, you hear as he's making this, hey, yeah, after I make this, I'm gonna have to go. Family emergency.
Min's just you never say that.
You never say you want to go home early. What the
You-
fuck?
what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Who are you and what have you done to Leonardo Layton?
Yeah, Camille's sinking down further at the table, trying to cover as much of his
Yeah.
face as he can with the book.
Camille sees like just so many question marks just like floating around
You
her
want me to
head.
make this even more unsettling?
Sure.
She also hears that, yeah, and I'll be taking some food with me too.
What? She's just staring as Leo just flabbergasted. But thank the stars. I think she almost like falls to her knees and just I don't know.
And Leo comes over with her tea and like a box that like they would like with like a little handle that people usually use for like cakes,
Mm-hmm.
and hands her the tea. Also holds out the box. That's for you. Also, so my hands are
Thanks.
free. And Camille, big little brother incoming.
Gosh, Camille is very much sending Leo a glare.
Unfortunately for Camille, Leo is very good at ignoring it as he grabs Camille under the arms and lifts him up.
But hey, Leo! And he's very much turning back as much as he can to look at you like,
Uh,
this is, Leo, isn't this kind of sudden? You didn't even ask her if she was okay to, hear what we're gonna tell her.
I mean, the talk with Tome was kind of sudden.
Okay, but I couldn't, I couldn't exactly stop that. I was a cat.
And you can't exactly stop this because you were very small. Anyway, and
Leo!
he tucks Camille under his arm like a football.
is just staring in some disbelief because Camille is there. Camille, this cryptid child that keeps on disappearing
Has
and never
just
talks
been
to you is
tucked under
right
Leo's
there.
arm.
Has just been scooped up like he is a normal child.
She's just once again stunned.
He's just like,
So
yeah, hey, okay, we need a place to talk. Wherever it is, Lore can't be there because this is a very important conversation.
Alright, I look over to where's Lore? Is he still in ellipsis, maybe?
Still being gay.
Ellipsis, okay. She just nods. Yeah, he's there's a pause. It'll be fine.
Perfect. Grand.
Camille's
All
running
right.
an insight on that.
She just has
That's an 18.
Leo
she's
will not
having
be
a knife
rolling
cat
insight.
face. She
What
has
happened to Lore?
you know, she just
Okay, now
smiles
he's
even
rolling an
more.
insight.
Camille's squinting at you.
That's a 27. Heart emoji.
Yeah. Um, I do.
Honestly, it makes sense that he gets a 27 because
Mhm.
he also had a sibling with gay, homosexual, gay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so Leo sees this look on Minami's face and he's just, ooh.
She just points at Leah like, yeah, you get it.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Camille looking between the two of them. Like,
we're gonna,
what?
okay, I'm gonna ask you about that later. This, however, is
Okay.
a very important conversation.
I mean, we don't have to do it now if
Right.
you're not ready for anything like that. It's
Leo
really.
smushes a hand in Camille's face. We should probably head over to your house.
Okay.
Hey, Leo.
Mm-hmm.
Camille licks your hand.
Oh, making a whiz save. Joke's on you, bitch. Camille licks his hand, and Leo looks down, looks back up at Minami and gives her a pleasant smile. And Minami, you see as Leo rubs that hand even harder on Camille's face.
She's just watching this.
Yeah, by the way,
siblings.
By the way, I guess I can tell you I have a little brother now. Isn't that just great?
Looks at Camille. Looks at Leo.
He's just smiling at her.
Camille kind of does a little scrunches bit. He looks at him.
Oh, congratulations. Congrats on the found family. Huh.
Leo voice, yeah, I sure found him, alright.
I sure found this fucking family. Anyway, we should get going.
Okay.
On our way, you can tell us how your day's been.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. I can do that. And she's gonna take Shelby as well. I forgot to say. I forgot last time Shelby was with her, so he's still with her.
He's in her hair.
Yeah, you know what? He was there the entire time. I'm so sorry for forgetting. But
No, it's okay. I forget Kevin Bear is there about 50% of the time.
Puppy is just maybe taking a nap there.
Listen, sometimes puppies just take naps. I gesture at what Iggy is currently doing.
Yeah, it do be like that.
Okay. So I guess they're on their way.
As they exit the Painted Lady, Leo does whistle for Camembert, who hops up and follows.
I don't know how much of this she's allowed to how much of the
it's like you can say that she just like tells them some stuff as they walk, and we can fast travel to her house.
Oh no, like, I'm not sure if she's, like, mentioned, like, being, stuck in Sam and Laura's mindscape for a good bit.
Seeing all
God,
the
that
gay,
threw
But
me
the
for a loop
homosexual
yeah.
gay.
considering the name.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
oh, you know what well, um, Laura made, wanted to meet this person, called Sammy, and we went there together, so to be
Oh,
and oh?
oh wait, Abby died.
Oh, no.
Abby!
I think Abby went to
I
sleep. It's fine.
Valid.
Okay.
Leo
Also,
kind of.
Okay.
question: Does
Yes.
has Leo removed his hand yet?
Yeah.
And Camille kind of just blinks, like, "Oh, they have."
Yeah, they finally they needed I it's a long story, but, um, yeah, we went
Camille
to go meet
gives
them.
he gives a nod, like maybe
Mhm.
he perhaps is not entirely unfamiliar with that story.
Mhm. Um, and, um, I met his brother and Cat, and Professor, and it was a whole thing. But, and then she just
Gosh.
makes a face.
Hey, Leo,
Mm,
Minnie also mentioned knowing the same time traveler that Camille knows.
Le- Leo's like, damn, everyone's meeting this fucking time traveler. I want to meet a time
you
traveler.
you've heard of him too? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he came to the Painted Lady once.
Really?
I
Okay.
also kind of met him a few times
You
now.
you did too. Oh. Huh. Goodness gracious. Whole
I
world.
haven't actually spoken to him, but he has come to the Painted Lady.
Hmm. He's nice.
I
Um
want to meet him so bad.
he's
Well,
very
you
interesting.
just want to brag
Yeah.
that you won a bet, okay?
Oh, there's a bet?
Yeah, I made a bet a while ago. With this one here, and he very gently jostles Camille a little. That
Oh.
well, I said that we would meet a time travel, and he said that there's no way he'd ever meet a time traveler.
Oh.
Yeah, you're
So
doing so great hustling money out of 6-year-olds. Well, 7-year-olds.
yeah, we'll see whose side Minami is on after this talk. Anyway,
Oh. Okay.
about the rest of
Uh,
this visit, Minami.
you will not believe it. They made Sammy and Lord made eye contact and then collapsed.
Like in a bad way, or like and then Leo later
And
like,
in a magic way, but also
oh, this is about that.
she just has an exasperated look on her face.
Yeah, I feel that.
Leo, you will not believe them.
Yeah, no, I mean, I, I maybe not with them, but I understand exactly what you are
Shush!
going through.
Camille
She
is
just
elbowing
she just
him.
uh, she just rubs her face. Just, I'm just dragging across it. Oh my god.
Mhm,
They
mhm.
poor Sammy. Poor Sammy, because Lord didn't even know what he was doing.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
sounds
think
like lore.
It really does.
I
When
couldn't
does he
I
ever?
couldn't even tease him because I couldn't he I'm
Take a sip of tea, man.
she does. She just takes a really big sippy. Um
It
Take a
does
sippy,
sound like
babes.
maybe you need just a little bit of space.
if I have to explain to him what a crush is, I swear to goodness. Blah. I swear to gods.
That would be really, really funny, though.
I mean, you can always give him entirely wrong answers.
You
I
can give him
can't
a
do that to
self-help
him.
book.
I'm.
Leo.
She just gives him like a self-help book.
I mean, if you don't want to do it,
I. That is true. I could give him a self-help book, but he eats those things.
You see, I would kind of just give entirely wrong answers and make it different every single time.
I can't do that to him.
And this
No,
is
you're
why
right. He
you're
would
a
take it
child.
seriously. Shush!
And probably during this conversation, as it winds down, they do get to Minami's place.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a small apartment. It's a she actually hmm. Uh Katie, what do door gnomes eat again?
Excuse me?
Okay. Give so Lore brought an invasive species called door gnomes that hide in your key in the keyholes.
What the
And now they're
fuck?
living in her door.
Of course he would.
Do they eat secrets or you're keeping it secret?
I was about to say something for an
They eat
entirely
them.
different
Okay.
character.
Is this
Okay.
something that
Okay.
Camille can roll to go like, oh, why the fuck do you have an invasive species in your door? You need to get as an exterminator. You need to
It
get
just-
fucking pest control.
It just so happens that Fletcher and I play a pair of exterminators.
Min actually gets out probably like a key, which you assumed that it doesn't look like it matched the door, but she shoves it in the door and it kind of just disappears.
Bleh.
Okay, what would I roll to know what the fuck is going on here?
I don't nature,
Alright.
history.
Same modifier for both, I believe.
Yeah, same for Leo. And he did not roll very good.
Oh yeah, there's tiny. They hear. They don't know what's going on, but they do hear a tiny voice whisper thanks. Yeah, don't worry about it. And she opens the door.
Oh, okay.
Damn. I really want him to recognize that because IB Fletch invasive species are not good.
Yeah.
They're not good.
Comet, me, you, and Fletcher have
Yeah.
an entirely different three-way FPS where it is Maris and Fleck here to exterminate the door gnomes.
Okay. I guess I'll roll history in case Lore wrote about them.
Yeah.
No, Lore did not write about them.
No.
Listen, I place my hands on your shoulder so very gentle, Katie. Invasive species are...
They're bad.
They're
I
real
know
bad.
they're bad, but they're living in her door and she's so scared of getting rid of them.
Camille will just straight up call pest control.
Yeah.
But
Then just looks at her door. It's just like with a sweat drop.
Minami, what's going on with your door?
Well, when Lord came to Einquell, he brought some creatures with him.
Please
Wait.
call pest control.
Non-native to Inkwell?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I sure as heck didn't hear of them, and now they're living in my door.
That's
Yeah,
kind of
And I
you
not
really need to
good.
call pest control or
I
replace your
don't know
door.
how to get. I don't know how to get rid of them, and
Pest
I don't
control,
want
That's
man.
them.
that's why you call pest control.
I'm gonna. I need to read a bit more on them and ask Laura more about them.
Minami, Minami,
To
Minami,
I
this is an invasive species.
I know
You
this, but I'm scared that they can do things.
you bring them in, and then they settle down, and they get real nice, and then the next thing you know, the entire continent is swamped with them.
She just sighs.
Next thing you know, we find out they're apparently really good natural predator for some animal in the wild, and then those go extinct.
Yeah, and then you introduce another invasive species to take care of the first invasive species, and you upset the entire ecosystem a second time.
I'll call pest control.
Thank
Good.
you. These two just. They're about to have a very serious conversation, but they stop for fucking pest control.
The ecosystem in
Um,
Inkwell is a very delicate thing.
yeah.
Anyways, that's a problem
Anyways,
for another day.
yes. They enter the
Yeah.
apartment. Leo
Mhm.
finally sets Camille down as he kicks off his shoes.
Yeah. It's a very cozy looking place. It's small. It's looks like well, let's just say it's very obvious that she was raised by a grandma.
uh,
There's a lot of
Camille
the
seeing this,
Mhm.
like, yes, makes sense.
Yeah,
Leo
like
seeing this. Oh, go ahead.
like floral wallpaper, lots of bookshelves.
Doilies.
Very yes. That's really it's looks very cozy.
Mm.
Um, can I get you anything to drink? And she kind of just like slips her shoes off and puts on some slippers.
I think I'm good. Uh, Cam.
Hmm?
Camille's. He. He's not reacting to that. He thinks that you're talking to the dog.
Camille.
uh, yes?
She just snorts at that.
Ah,
Listen, you
right.
can't use the same nickname for me and the dog.
Ah, right. I should be calling you Cammy.
You. No. Do not.
In we go, Cammy.
No!
Tell the nice lady if you want anything to drink.
Um. I.
She's just trying so hard to just like stifle a laugh.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay. Um. She still like just takes out a little bowl of biscuits and just like sit on the table. There's like tea ta black coffee table or um couch.
Mm.
Um. So make yourselves at home. She just sits there awkwardly and stands there.
Leo gently pushes Camille forward. This one has something to tell you, so we should probably take a seat.
Uh,
Oh,
I mean, well, it kind of sounds like Minami's already had a day, so maybe we should,
it's
you know? It
it's
seems like
okay.
she's
It
already.
wasn't
It seems like she's already dealt with a lot today, so we really don't need to add much on to that,
I
maybe?
actually feel fine. You, it's no.
I mean,
See, she says it's fine. Go on, give her the thing you
she's.
made for her.
Well, she's fine now, but she probably won't be after that conversation.
She just looks nervous at that.
Minami, Camille made you a gift basket. Isn't that so nice?
What? Oh, okay.
Go ahead and show her the gift basket, Camille.
God, Leo! just says like, Leo, do we? I mean, it's Leo.
Show her the gift basket, Camille.
Just question
That's
mark,
a
question mark,
fumble.
question mark.
Oh,
Oh, wonderful.
All right. Let's roll a d20, and I guess I'll pull out his. That's a 10. What's a 10? I believe the 10 is the. God, wait. Is. Let me. I think the 10 might actually be.
Oh my god.
I think it might be
What?
the charm. Um,
Oh my
uh,
god.
Oh my god.
yep. He pulls out a little blue butterfly charm. And kind of just blinks at it. And it's
Oh,
just like,
that's pretty.
it's been popping up a lot recently.
It has.
Huh.
Huh.
And he puts that back in his hammer space. And is just like, okay, let's try again.
Oh my god.
All
What is
right,
it this time?
let's see. 14. He pulls out a phantom L calling card, which is in fact shaped like a big fat L.
Leo kind of snorts.
Chuckles.
Creel looks at Leo very unimpressed.
Leo just gives him a big grin like, man, I wish I had one of those. I'm such a
Why
huge
don't
fan of
you
Phantom
take
L.
it? Actually, here.
I
I
couldn't
don't.
do that. You're the one who's
I
Phantom
get
L's
so many of
rival.
these, I don't need them. Shoves it at Leo.
No, put it back in your hammer space.
No, it's yours now. You're the last one who touched it, so it's yours now.
And Leo looks up at me. You can really tell he's a little kid.
Creel's sending Leo just a very dirty glare. Okay, this time he doesn't fumble. And he pulls out a gift basket. Uh, uh, and let's see, what did we write was in this? Okay, so he pulls out a gift basket that is probably comically large compared to him, and hands it over to Minami. Like, I made this with Tom. You should probably read
Oh,
his letter first.
um. Oh, okay. She just looks pleasantly surprised at this.
Yeah, here, let's go have a seat, and you can go ahead and read those.
The do we want spectating?
Uh, you can. First you can give a funny little description of what's in the gift basket.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
as you
Um,
sit down and look through it,
yeah.
there's a somehow an entire ass cheesecake that does have a little happy birthday candle stuck in it. The candle is unlit. Uh, just for reference. There's some handmade cinnamon rolls. A small collection of books, some of which are from Minami, your favorite author. And there's also a little pair of letters, one from Camille and one from Tome.
She looks very has a very soft smile on her face, and this looks well, at first she had like very like big silly eyes at the cheesecake. But then sees a birthday candle and looks kind of confused at that.
Um,
Um, and
the
she
letters
looks at
will,
Camille.
ex- the letter will kind of explain things a little, maybe.
Okay. Um,
He is very obviously nervous
mhm.
and kind of fidgeting with his.
this is really sweet, Camille, but I don't know why you felt the need to do this for me.
You'll understand in a bit, I think.
Oh, okay. It's uh just throws her eyes because okay, that's a little bit worrying, but okay, what could possibly be so bad about um what could to warrant this? But she looking through the gifts and she just has a smile because this is really sweet. And she gets to the letter and she picks up Tom's one, just like they said.
And
And beloved,
yeah, as you open it, it's actually in code. So,
oh,
why don't you do
and she just
investigation?
her yeah, she just like has you guys see her you're just like perk up a little bit. It just has like a very uh, once again a soft smile on her face because oh this is nostalgic.
Sure is.
What was I saying? Right, plus 7. 21?
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that can decode Tom's letter. So, hey.
Hello. I appear for 5 seconds to give you emotions and then I will vanish.
Hi, beloved. Thank you so much.
The letter reads, Hey, Minami. I'm trying this writing and code idea. Camille taught me. I hope this code isn't too easy to crack. You deserve that much. Happy birthday! Camille mentioned that as well. I don't know what he did, but I hope his apology in this gift basket helps you forgive both of us. I still am sorry, and I hope you know I'm glad I still get to know you. You're doing great. Tome.
Ah, is it here? Uh, there's a. She just feels a mix of. Her eyes soften because this is. It's a mixture of feeling just soft and this is really nice and also confused. Uh, because how did she just looks at Camille like how did you know about my birthday?
Um,
Um,
Camille kind of just shifts a bit uncomfortably as you look at
I
him.
I just I shift up a bit. Remember men- I don't remember telling. Um, let me guess. I gotta read
Yeah.
next one. And she kind of just delicately puts the card away, just um, and picks up Camille's.
Alright, and
Should I
that
roll
is.
another one?
Yeah, that is also encoded.
Yep. Oh, okay, 22.
Alright, yeah.
Would
This.
you say this level of encoding is familiar?
Yeah, it's actually quite familiar. In fact,
You had
some
a
of
lot of
this.
practice.
Yeah, some of the same ciphers are even used, which is both familiar and odd because. Sorry, one moment. I looked over at the chuckle buck at her. Anyway, uh,
All of us
everyone.
scrambling to defend ourselves.
uh, yeah. So it's both familiar and odd because you know these ciphers, but when you were actively uh mailing the person who used these. There wasn't a repeat of them until now. But you also know that they're kind of custom-made ciphers, if you will, as I try to click over and Discord freaks the fuck out. And alright.
I think, wait, before you do, I think you just, like, seeing the familiarity of the cipher just makes her chest tighten. And she keeps on shifting her gaze to Camille, their eyes furrowed. Like, this has to be a coincidence, right? Uh, reads the letter.
Yeah, and this letter says, hey Minami, sorry it's so late. I know I should have gotten this to you months ago, but better late than never, right? Happy birthday, Minami. I'm so glad that you've made it this far. You've really become quite a capable adult detective. And I'm sorry for keeping you in the dark so long. And it is signed not from Camille, but from Sam.
She is quiet.
And as you finish reading, Camille does let out a little nervous laugh, like, I did say I would get you cake.
She slowly turns to Camille and she's crying. It's just a silent and just tears are just falling down her face.
Oh man.
Oh, Camille jumps at that like, oh, I'm sorry, did I, oh, sorry, it's, oh, this was supposed to make things easier,
What?
um,
What? What is?
uh, and he kind of waves a bit awkwardly, like, hey, Minami, it's, I'm not dead.
What? You? You? you-
And it's the truth, Minami. He told me first, so it is true.
What? I. She's just stuck in that. She doesn't know what to say. She's just stuck. She's stunned and she just reaches a hand out very slowly to Camille.
And Camille does not move away. She's just, I'm really sorry. I didn't tell you, Minami. I didn't know how much it affected you.
She's just puts your hand on the top of Camille's head and just she's just looking at you.
And Camille's kind of staring back, kind of waiting almost for the other shoe to drop here.
You this is she just looking at Leo? Like, just with this very desperate eyes, like, please don't, this isn't a joke. Please don't let this be a joke.
Leo reaches over and takes one of her hands and gives it a squeeze. You know how I reacted when I found out, and after the funeral and everything. I would never joke about this. You know that.
Huh? She just looks. She's not giving me words. She just looks back at Camille. And then she picks him up.
Oh,
There's
And she
a
starts
little
shaking him.
there's a little surprised squeak, and then
Is this why you've been pecking avoiding me?
gosh.
You
He's just
I
making
can't.
the
Is it what the peck happened to you?
get his ass, Min. Get his ass.
I'm Do you have any What happened? What happened? I'm Oh my god. And she just sits Camille down and just rubs her face.
Yeah, he was probably trying to regain balance, like, has those little swirly eyes as he
Starts
stumbles.
pacing.
Beloved.
He just shakes his head and gets his balance back, like, well, that's, kind of a long story.
Well, you're in my house now, so
Alright, well,
uh,
one question at a time then?
right. You were right there. Listen, I was looking for you. I spent months looking for you, and you were right there.
I'm,
It's just another wave of tears starts falling down her face.
I'm really sorry, Minami. I didn't know that you were looking. Or really that you, He shifts a bit awkwardly.
He didn't know you were friends.
Leo,
She
you
just
didn't have to say it
freezes
like
at
that.
What?
Um, Well, it kind of sounds bad the way Leo put it.
She's just letting you talk. She's very quiet. What?
I apparently have a little bit of a problem where I'm not that good at telling when people actually care about me.
Little problem indeed.
Leo, you really don't have to get at the short jokes.
Oh, that wasn't a short joke, but it's good that you took it that way.
Leo!
And it's um just quiet. And you didn't think I cared about you?
Well, I'm not really the best at um, interpersonal relationships.
She just takes a deep breath and kneels down so she's making direct eye contact. Yeah, she's making direct eye contact. I look at how she's very scared of being looked at.
Yeah,
Oh, mood.
Camille very much notices that and is just like, shit.
Do you need me to keep calling you Camille?
um, and he sighs and is just, I'm. My other name is something that should be kept entirely private. Um, I didn't exactly fake my death for fun.
She nods.
I mean, another part of the reason why I didn't really tell anyone for as long as I have was, I guess I was a bit paranoid and worried that there was going to be some sort of underhanded trick to make sure I really was dead, and somehow it would involve my connections.
Hmm. Do you think this would make Minami think of this one thing that happened that she
She,
lost sleep over?
yeah, she probably would very much remember that bit because the points at Camille, he very much did prove he is the real one. There's
Yeah.
even confirmation from Leo.
Yeah.
The Sam you saw, the Camille before you, is very much not 16 and very much not that burnt. Um,
Yeah. Man.
Unlike the Sam that you saw, which was very much 16 and very much had burn scars.
Min was gonna say something, but at the hundred-handed dude trick to make sure he's dead thing, Min uh leans back a bit, has a covers her mouth.
Oh, no, don't tell me.
And she looks at Leo.
What?
Because last time she talked about this, he reacted very, very badly. Um, So that underhanded trick thing.
Are you okay? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I'm fine. And she kind of just rubs her eyes.
What did they do?
Quinn stopped me from following him.
Camille blinks a bit because, right, Quinn's here. And it's just
What were
like,
you trying to follow?
She just remember when I said a while back that I saw someone that looked like Sam?
Oh, and I thought, yeah, me, because we're twins.
Well, again, you were at work. It was on the same day, and you were at work.
Maybe so.
I don't think you. Okay. Unless you have like a cloning spell that you never told me about, I don't think how that
Well,
was
I
possible.
mean,
No, he was covered in burns, Leo. What was I supposed to think?
right, that part.
So now I know some bastard is walking around, just doing that, and
Wait, he appeared
also
for you and Quinn?
yes,
I
it's
didn't see
been
anyone like that.
Quinn's been tormented by. He thought it was just him. It was just I don't know. He was imagining it. I until I saw him, and it's she's just waving her arms around like in exasperation.
I never saw anything like that.
Just just gives Leo a look.
How come I didn't see anything like that?
Did you want to?
Well, I mean,
From how
what?
you reacted, I think you would have gone into a panic attack. From just hearing it from me.
hey,
Well, I mean,
speaking of panics, beloveds.
oh
Shit.
fuck.
Yeah, he's not quite full on panic attack yet, but he is straight up not having a good time right now.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. She's just brings her attention back to Camille. I'm sorry, I could have.
No, thank you for telling me. Just have. Oh no. Oh no.
Hey,
Hey,
Minami is safe. I've never seen them, and Quinn doesn't even think they're real.
well, to be, I think.
Yeah, but if you
it's the
change
bit.
your
She just kind of so. Like until I gave him the the confirmation that what he was
no,
seeing was real. I'm not making it better.
if 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 he sees them again and her reaction's even a little bit different, then they'll know something happened and that I'm not actually dead, and then they're going to.
To be fair, I think I'll be pretty surprised if I saw the 16-year-old you just walking around. Or maybe I could just I don't know. I don't know, but we can figure this out. We can figure this. I listen, here's the thing. I didn't know what I saw, so I was very desperate to find this person. I searched all of all of I the I did not search the entire continent. I searched all of Villestown um for this person, and I'd like to think I'm good at my job. Sometimes, well, I didn't figure out you were, you know, that what happened to you. Um, but I never saw this person ever again. He,
That's kind of the point. They're supposed to appear
yeah,
and then disappear.
I know. I'm just, I don't know what's the possibility of them appearing again. But okay,
And
I don't.
Camille is currently kind of hugging himself. It's just like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh,
No,
oh.
no, and she's gonna just scoop him into a hug. Just places him on her lap. Mm.
He's not fighting back, but he's still having a time. He's just like, oh, Minami, I'm so sorry if. Mm,
Hey, we'll figure this
Um,
out. I mean,
it's gonna be
Minami,
okay.
we can figure this out. I mean, we can fake it now. We can try to fake it.
Mm-hmm.
they'll know.
You don't know that.
You know,
Don't tell me you don't have faith in Minami's acting skills.
however good at our jobs.
I look at her negative performance.
Yeah.
I look at her negative one performance, and she just gives Leah like a look.
Oh,
And just, however good at our jobs we think we are, they're better.
if you think anything is going to take either of us away from you or the other way around, now that we have you back, you've got another thing coming, you shit. I don't care who they are.
Min is gonna just hug Camille tighter. He's
Yeah,
right.
thank goodness for the hug, because the line Camille was giving me would probably not land so well with Leo.
Hmm.
Cause it was about their mom.
Hmm.
It's just it it's people are on a completely different level. You know?
We will figure this out.
We're going, Camille. She um just pulls away just a little bit so she can meet his eyes. We're we're not letting go of you.
And you're
And
not getting rid of us.
It's not me I'm afraid of.
we're
Or
going
afraid for.
to make it okay. That's what we're good for, right? And she just flicks him on the forehead.
And Camille kind of blinks a bit at that. And he doesn't reply, but you do get the feeling that though he's not really actively fighting you, it's gonna be a bit before he can let himself believe that.
We have other people who can help now.
Mm-hmm.
There's Arata and Juby and Timmy, and I know you're close with Mr. Izumi, and we're gonna tell Aunt Lynn about this.
And he swallows and
She
nods.
just looks up just at the ceiling and then looks at Leo. Are you telling me those people know about this?
Aunt Lynn does not, and I don't know about
Yes.
Mr. Izumi.
And
Looks at Camille.
oh, okay. And he lets out a very long sigh as he's just.
Okay, let's okay.
Okay,
Head
well,
count of who knows about this. So for me, please.
alright. And he'll sighs as I try to remember, like, well, there's, first, Sammy found out, because,
Mm-hmm.
when I was, a little kidnapped, he kind of saw me without my disguise, and
You are
apparently
what now?
that's it. That's it.
Okay, we can. Okay,
That's for another
we'll
time,
table that
maybe.
for later. But she's giving you like a look.
Camille sweating, like, listen, I'm 2'8" and I don't really have a lot of strength, and considering the kind of stuff I usually get wrapped up in, it was kind of inevitable. Camille not mentioning it was
She's
a little on purpose.
Binch.
she's
Leo's
she's
giving
giving
him a
a
look.
very tired sigh.
Camille's,
Like, yeah, that tracks. But also,
Camille's
God
giving
fucking
Leo a
damn it.
slight shake of the head. Now is not the time for that. And he just sighs like, okay, so, um, Amy found out on his own. Um, and there
Mm-hmm.
was my doctor who found out because apparently I'm not exactly like a 6-year-old biologically.
She just gives a confused. What is what does
Um,
that mean?
whatever was used to, well, it was supposed to kill me, but it, sort of he gestures at himself and shrunk me for now. We let's use that word. Um,
Okay.
and uh, it affected my body, but it didn't affect my nervous system. So my brain is still very much a 16-year-old's.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So because I had a bit of a um concussion from some events. The
I think
doctor.
you mean Conkus of Bacchus of the Conkus.
It is the same thing, Leo. Please.
He sees the actual medical term.
They're both the actual medical term.
That's in character. Just
But
just break the tension a bit. She snorts.
Leo is here for comedic relief.
Thank you, Leo.
we love you, Leo, as he's just okay. So they found out because they did a brain scan, I think, um, and noticed that and a few other discrepancies. But um, after that, Shiro kind of pieced things together because he kind of uh, apparently was picking up a bunch of clues when we were um, spending time together. Um,
Right.
and then Tom almost found out, but I talked him out of that, which is probably for the best considering I know for a fact that I, Sam, meet, whoever, he did not meet Tom. Um, and.
All of us. All
Uh-huh.
of us
Uh-huh.
laughing.
He's allowed a little stupid as a treat.
Mhm.
And then he's just, and, let's see. After that, I'm not really sure how, but Jubilee pieced some things together, and
Okay.
I I don't know. The I don't genuinely don't know. He he pieced together most of it, but somehow not that I was Leo's twin brother. He
She just froze her eye. Just
and after that,
how? Okay.
uh, after that, through some events, Arata found out. Well,
She just.
Sammy's brother.
Mhm. Yeah,
Uh,
I know. Mhm.
yeah, I also had no control over those hunts. And then, I think, aside from you, Leo is the only person I actually told. Um, and then at some point after that, the professor kind of pieced. Yeah, the professor. After I told Leo, Leo kind of let something slip
In my
around.
defense, you know I'm a huge crybaby.
I know, and I love you. But
And okay.
so Leo kind of let some things slip around another one of his brothers named Timmy.
And she nods. Looks at
And
Leo. Nods.
I'm sorry.
Well, at
and
least it was your brother
To be
who
fair,
I
even if I hadn't let it slip that night, that would have been 3 people in our house, with Timmy being the only one not knowing anything, and I feel like that'd be a little unfair.
that's okay. Yeah.
I well, fine, what okay.
Mhm.
But after that, uh the professor also kind of pieced some things together. Um,
She just purses her lips.
Because, well, you see, Laura learned something and then told that something to the professor, and the professor took it in the worst way possible because Laura omitted a whole bunch of details as he usually does, and so,
She just rubs her.
yeah.
She just pinches the bridge of her nose. Okay. Yeah.
And so then the professor kind of got concerned because, again, interpreted it in the worst possible way, and kind of had me sit down and talk to him, and you know the professor. You,
Yeah. So you're okay. She just once again just pinches the bridge of her nose. You're telling me I just had dinner with the 3 people who knows this?
you know, Leah, I told you we should have done this on a different day.
No, it's fine. It was a nice dinner. I. It was actually a really good dinner. Arata's a very good cook. Goodness gracious.
Oh yeah,
He is. He drops off curry at my house all the time. My fridge is so full.
Good.
What do you mean
It's
good?
just
You know
good.
what? You know what? That tracks.
I see
Shut
how
up.
you eat. Also, Arata's an amazing cook. I've never tasted anything better than this man's oden. Okay,
Well, have you tried his curry?
not yet.
Oh, now I'm just thinking about food.
I got you or Leo.
Both of us, but that might just be
Oh,
because I'm really hungry.
I
this
bet,
is
Marzi.
I pet you. Also, hold on a
Because
second. It's gotten dark and my room. I need to turn the
valid.
lights on.
We do have a lot of cinnamon rolls.
I mean, Leo's first thought was, well, it may be the ADHD fucking pinball thought process of Oh yeah, Arata food. Oh yeah, Yeto food. It's kind of like Ghiblian food. Oh, now I'm thinking about takoyaki. That was Leo's thought process.
No, Marzi, that's your thought process.
And
That's you
therefore it is
wanting
also Leo's.
takoyaki.
I do want takoyaki. I'm really hungry.
I pat you so gently.
I mean, on the bright side, I'm hungry, which means Leo is hungry.
She just looks at Leo like, I had my fridge is right. Do you want me to get you something to eat?
No, it's fine. Everything's fine. That cake was for you.
You do have 2 different cakes and a bunch of cinnamon rolls?
Yeah, Leo,
Hi.
you expect me to eat all of this?
Yes.
Why?
You're very small.
Exactly.
You need them.
I so
Oh wait,
I
I'm
could
the
say the
tallest
same thing.
person in this room.
Leo.
She like a light bulb pings on me. I'm not the shortest person in the room anymore.
Oh, come on, don't do this to me.
You have Camille, and she just puts it, just holds your face and like the side of your face with both her hands, and she's looks you right in dead in the eye. Ever since I came into this town, I have met no one but tall boys. Everyone.
I don't know. White
Well, there
Rabbit's
was.
pretty short.
She just
Well,
let's go of Camille.
how do you think I
Looks into
feel?
the middle, looks into the middle distance, and then looks at and then looks at Leo like, seriously, right now, right picking now, you're doing
Really?
this right
In
now.
front of my cinnamon rolls?
Leo's literally just this emoji.
Amazing. I I met him before I got here.
Ah, that explains a lot.
Explain what?
Leo kind of just waggles his eyebrows.
I I'm gonna ignore this. I'm gonna ignore this, and I'm going back to the serious situation instead of whatever the peck this is. And I'm gonna ignore you entirely now, and she just like shifts so she's like facing away from Leah.
Leo internally, I am safe.
This is I can't go through one conversation. I'm Anywhoosies.
Feels
Okay,
kind of just
comfortably aside.
fidgeting.
Oh, hold on. I think someone's. Uh, uh, nope, someone else is getting it. That's fine. What's up? And she's looking at Camille. He's.
What?
Are you okay?
I mean, he takes a moment, kind of furrows his brows. I think I'm fine.
Hmm. I'm glad you're safe. Well, relatively safe. I don't know. I mean, the whole situation's picked,
Well,
but
I get what you mean.
Mm-hmm. And she hugs Camille again.
Camille does hug back.
Mm.
It's just, I'm sorry again for not telling you or
I'm.
realizing some things.
Yeah, you better picking me.
But we do have to figure out what to do with that person because
We can figure it out together, okay? She
that's
brushes the hair out of Camille's face. I mean,
does
from
kind of give a little snort where he's just, it's kind of funny to think that when we first met, we were the same age.
she just goodness gracious, she just pinches the bridge of her nose. Yeah, yeah, that's. And look at you now, a 6-year-old or 7.
Well, I guess,
What is this age pickery?
um, well, complicated, I guess.
Either way, he is baby.
You are a baby.
I'm, like I said, brain is still the same, unchanged.
Baby.
Baby.
Little baby man.
He just lets
Little
out a
baby man.
long sigh.
I'm the big brother now.
It's just,
You are the big brother now.
I'm the big brother now.
do you want the details or not?
Are you? Oh, are you okay with telling me the details? If it's
Well, now that you know, and there is confirmation that you are kind of being targeted by these people, it's for the best if I give you as much information as possible.
she just nods. But if you need a break, I'll understand, okay?
And real nods, like, it's alright, I can handle it. Wouldn't really be the first time we've had to explain all of that.
Oh goodness. Right? Yeah, it wasn't like this was like something she's been trying to figure out for like the past several months.
Yeah.
I do want to know what happened, but I just want you to know I'm okay with you taking your time.
Nods and lets out a soft sigh before he's just, we should probably sit down for this.
Okay. And she just sits on the couch again. She's still holding you, by the way.
Camille has
She's
accepted his fate.
yeah. Listen, they hugged once. When she said she's not letting go, she is not letting go. She is making up for the lack of for. She needs to make up for just hugging once.
Which is fair. Camille once again has accepted his fate. He's not gonna fight that.
She just sits there and just waits for him.
I Guess I should start with explaining what happened. And he looks over at Leo like, are you sure you're okay to hear this again?
Oh yeah, she looks at Leo too.
Leo had actually been like kind of clenching his fists in his lap, and he takes a deep breath and he's like, "I'm fine."
Are
you
you sure? You
You've heard this before. You don't have to be there.
It just
if you if you want to wait some while we talk about this somewhere else, then it's I have I have my room. I have if
I I'm gonna go raid your fridge.
she nods.
Camille also nods. Like, take your time,
I
okay?
got tea there.
Now that is something I will be accepting. And Leo gets up off the couch and off he goes.
And Camille
Min
does
just
have
watches him
a,
go with a soft look.
yeah, Camille has an equally fond smile on his face. Very much a big brother smile.
Oh wait, you know what could distract you, Leo? Puppies.
It's
That
puppy
is
time.
true.
The moment he steps into kitchen, he is swamped by puppy.
Puppy.
He's just Shelby, just like, hi, friend, hello, and just
Especially because you know Camembert is following him.
yeah, two puppies.
To puppy.
You get to pet 2 whole dog today.
You hear a thud and Cam!
There's a bit of a
There's
snort from Camille.
there's two very happy yips.
Well, he should be taken care of for a while.
Hmm? So what happened in the house?
And Camille immediately sobers and kind of slumps a little as he's just, I wasn't there for all of it. I about to investigate a new case. I came home that day. He's kind of giving me that he's leaning back into Minami a bit right now. As he's just, when I came home, the door was unlocked. It wasn't properly closed, so I thought that something happened, and I went in to look. Um, it's a bit blurry after that. I can't remember.
Okay. It's just holds him close.
And Camille, oh, one moment.
Oh,
I think
real
brother
puppy.
appeared.
Oh, okay. How's the
How are you,
gallery
Comet?
doing? I'm doing fantastic.
How is our lovely audience?
I just sitting here. What? Oh
Oh
my
my god.
goodness! Oh my
Now in color.
gosh! Oh my god.
I
I
always
hold this.
forget Tome has
I
facial
treasure
hair.
this. I treasure this till the end of time.
I always forget that man has facial hair.
Listen. Well, Tom is taller than Lori, so Ah, thank you. Just drink. You know, that's fair. This needs some clearance.
Can I tell you,
Hmm?
while you and Fletcher were having your very serious and character conversation, I was taking a vocabulary test,
Uh-huh.
and I'm in the top 0.29%.
Yo!
Dabs.
Hell yes!
I know words.
You sure fucking do. Nice.
Dabs.
Dabs. Ah, I see.
Bleh. Little brother is here.
Hmm. Oh, hold on. Calling me something.
Soon it'll be just me. Spec, no, I love you. I love you so much. I see the J. Oh, you know what? This is the Leo show in the kitchen with the dogs. He he he's, he has picked himself off the floor, and yes, he sure does have two dogs just hopping
Hi, I'm
up
back.
at him. Hi, I was telling the audience about Leo's adventures in the kitchen.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
how's it going?
he Camembert if Camembert is like standing on his hind legs and like leaning on Leo, he is actually kind of tall.
Mm-hmm.
So like his paws are on Leo's hip while while Shelby is so very tiny.
Very, very tiny.
And Leo's just, you guys, come on. Let me get some tea.
It's just a whole ordeal trying to dogs. And my own cat, um, nap, and I need to hold on.
That's just folly work for Shelby. But yeah, Leo makes himself some tea. Actually sits with his back against the counter and leaves the cup up there so he can be on the ground near the dogs.
Okay. Yeah, Leo knows like there's like two stools there for like the higher cabinets. He can know why. um,
He snorts. Yeah, he's
um,
left
mhm,
his cup of tea on the counter so he
mhm,
can sit on the ground and just pet
mhm.
dog.
Yes. Shelby is immediately just, you're on the ground now, and just this is now taking this as an okay to just climb um Leo, and is immediately just giving Leo like so many kisses.
Leo was just sputtering, but he was kind of quietly laughing.
Yeah. He's this is Fred. This is this is Minami's friend, and also Pubby's friend, the other dog's friend, Camille's friend. Yes, you are very good.
Leo's just having a good time with Puppy. It's like Shelby is looking at his face. Camembert probably also is just hopping up at him.
Yeah,
It's
Camembert is
not-
the only other dog that Shelby knows.
yeah, this is not the first time that Shelby and Camembert have met. I believe
Yes,
in
the
I've seen
first.
your face before. Yeah,
Yeah, her first FPS. Yes,
yeah,
this
because they're
is.
both walking their dogs.
Yeah, yeah. Camembert is Shelby's friend. This is his friend.
They're friends, Your Honor.
But yeah, Shelby's just showering Leo with so much affection. This like, tiny bowl of energy.
Yes, Leo
Just
appreciates
loves
it.
Leo so much.
Leo was the comic relief during all of that, but my boy is not usually the comic relief. Not like this. It's draining, man.
Yeah, and you need puppy time to recharge.
Exactly. He needs that good puppy time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you want, did he raid the fridge?
He did raid the fridge.
There's so much cheese.
Leo's like, oh, score! Minami
Yeah.
doesn't need to know that he was actually really hungry. He'll just eat a bunch of cheese and then be done with it.
Gosh, there's actual like containers with like meals in them.
But have
And
you ever
like,
gotten that feeling of like you see one of those packets of shredded cheese and you're just like, man, I want to take a handful and shove it in my mouth.
yeah, those are there. She just loves cheese because she's not immune to the mouse gags.
Yeah. Leo shoves a fistful of cheese in his mouth, has a think, grabs another fistful and sprinkles some on the floor for the dogs.
Hello?
They're just hello.
Hi.
Alright, I see you guys have been very creative while I was gone.
We were having a Leo and Puppy interlude. He was just sprinkling cheese on the floor for them to eat.
Nice.
Yeah, they're just yes, treats.
Yeah, Camembert,
Feast.
if it was not already evident enough by his name, loves cheese.
There's probably like crackers as well, like in the cabinet. If you
Nah, Leo's just eating raw fistfuls of shredded cheese. Thank you very much.
okay, you know, valid. You also notice there's some bite marks on the on the cabinet doors.
Hello?
Listen, she's a mouse. Sometimes she just wants to bite.
Leo will file that information away for later.
Maybe we should
I
have
mean,
gotten Minnie a chew stim toy with
she really
the...
needs one. She really needs one.
Can
Like
I
Leo can
retcon
even
a
notice.
stim? Can I retcon a chew stim toy into the gift basket?
You may. You may.
Slips that in there.
Nice. Yeah, Leo even noticed like her pins have been gnawed on.
Man, Leo makes a mental note. Get me to me chewy pens. That'd be nice.
Aw.
But yes.
There's like there's just lots of cheese. She keeps a lot of like jams and honey, like jars of them, and like containers of seeds and
Leo
nuts.
grabbing an armful of like shredded cheese packets, crackers, and honey and jam. I'm about to make an awful cracker sandwich.
Gosh. Is that where we should leave him committing food crimes?
Yes. Since he's hungry and he doesn't want to interrupt Minami and Camille, he's just gonna eat whatever
Oh wait, also
garbage.
the oven, you know,
What about the oven?
oven looks kind of broken.
God, is this from the
It
thing?
exploded.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
cinnamon roll.
Yeah. They jinxed it, so exploded.
Leo dipping a finger into the honey as he looks at the oven. Man, ain't that unfortunate.
Happens.
Yeah.
Minami, I'm so sorry this boy is desecrating your kitchen.
It's fine.
You know what?
It's
She's.
already been very desecrated at this point.
I mean, she desecrates her own kitchen, so like.
It's just dips a finger in the honey, like, gets that off, then sticks his hand into the cheese again. And then grabs 2 crackers and shoves those in his mouth.
Well, at least
He's a
he's
teenage
eating. Like
boy.
he's. Yeah, she's like exhausted. If she hears about this, she's exhausted. Also, she wants this boy to eat, so she can't really argue. Also, yeah, Katie brings a good point. It's not like Lore hasn't done this.
Alright, continue.
Right.
Alright, where were we?
Time to be sad.
Yeah, violent time.
We had our moment of levity.
Yeah, so I think Camille was just talking about how he can remember any of the important details. That's weird, huh?
She just gets a really concerned look on her face.
And Camille kind of shakes his head like it's I do know what the person was supposed to look like. And God damn you.
What? Oh my god.
That's a fumble. No, we're not gonna pull out the angsty one now.
What is he pulling out?
9 is Tana's books, so I'm just
Oh
gonna
no!
gently
Reroll,
re-roll
reroll.
that.
We will. Ugh.
Yeah, 19 is a good one. He pulls out a soccer ball. And he just sighs.
I mean,
That's not
I mean,
what
she
I...
understands. It's okay. I get it. Don't worry. Take your time.
Yeah, let's try that again. After a moment's consideration, he eats it towards the kitchen to see how it makes the dogs go wild.
This is like suddenly just like a cacophony of back.
And there's a yelp from Leo, and the sound of a shredded cheese packet hitting the ground.
My job here is done. And he, with that done, he pulls out.
Bastard.
He pulls out his notebook and flips open the page and starts to. Gosh, I don't have the file on me right now because this is a different computer. But he starts to describe a real kind man with long platinum blonde, almost silvery hair that's been tied back in a ponytail, dressed all in dark clothes, almost black in shade, with a crow familiar. And this, and as he describes it, this man seems very cold and harsh. And but at the very end of the notes is the words rat bastard. Not written in Thieves' Cant like the rest of the notes there. Just rat bastard.
Min kind of she had a serious look on her face the entire time. probably took out her own notebook to take note of this as well. And she looks at the rat bastard, looks at Camille.
I'd rather named him since we didn't really get one.
That's just insulting to rats.
I will bring that up with errata next time, yes. And he crosses off the rat.
Don't. Yes, first name rat, last name bastard. I was raised by a rat, thank you very much.
Yeah, okay, we can change it from rat bastard to just bastard.
It's fine.
It's too late. I've already made the mark.
Mm.
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 And he does give you a small smile. and then takes a deep breath, like, so I don't remember that, but I do remember, the poison. It
Minus holds his hand. If you need to stop, it's okay.
It's like, it's okay, I can talk about this again. Takes a deep breath and goes, it must have been something experimental or the like, but it was supposed to be fatal and it wasn't supposed to. It wasn't supposed to be traceable. So, by any means, magic or otherwise, was supposed to be basically the perfect poison. But didn't kill me. And so
Around
hello?
and hi.
Hello? I'm alive. Hi.
Comet unfortunately also died.
Oh no.
So I was talking about Leo Kitchen Interlude.
Valid.
Ah,
Hi.
okay.
Hi. Sorry, parents asked me to make dinner.
You're now both back alive.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, alright. So,
Mm-hmm. Did you catch what I said earlier?
what did you say? I don't know
I
a word.
said, she said, she's holding Camille tightly and just resting her head on the top of his, and just like, I pretty much said, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Oh, Camille leans back into it as he's just like, alive, which is kind of all I can ask for in that situation. Just- I don't know why I was so special. I I used the same poison on Mama. She didn't get lucky like I did.
Oh, Camille. Mm,
And he takes a shaky breath as he's just, but as for the poison itself, um, I'm not sure what causes this sort of side effect, but it sort of uh, shrunk me, or turned me back into a 6-year-old, and
right.
for some reason my brain and nervous system was left untouched, or pretty much virtually untouched, um, except for uh, squeezing in to accommodate the new size, I guess. But it and something else that is different for me is that I think that the poison might have become part of me in some way.
What?
Um, when Sammy tried to use detect poison, instead of registering as a creature that has been poisoned, I was apparently registered as a creature that is poisonous.
Okay. 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 What?
Yeah, it's just as odd to me too, especially because whatever this is, it's not magical in origin. somehow.
Yeah, I mean, she would have cast detect magic on the when she was investigating, and nothing picked up, right?
Yeah, you would have found very faint traces of some spells, but Sam was in fact a spellcaster, so that wouldn't be odd.
Yeah.
No signs of no signs of poison, magic or otherwise, showed up.
Yeah, and she kind of nods, and that that makes sense. I couldn't detect any, not a lot of magic. I mean, well, you're. Mm, okay. We should make a list save at some point. She's not good with poison.
Um, yeah, why don't you do it now? Have fun. Go wild.
Mm-hmm. What's your modifier? Okay. Okay, that's relatively fine. 14. Camille just sees her just close her eyes a bit and just like take a deep breath out and just looks at. Hmm. Did you were you able to get, if it's still in you, were you able to get any blood tests?
I am communicating with the doctor that knows still.
Hmm. She
Um,
nods. Okay.
it's kind of hard to really make heads or tails of much right now, though. Um, though one thing is for sure, uh, I cannot be a blood donor.
Yeah. Well.
He's
Hmm.
kind of giving you a bit of a straight. He's trying to make a joke to lighten the mood a bit. There's very obvious
Well, if you ever
reasons.
have the uh sudden need to donate blood, I guess I can fill in.
I don't know. You don't look like you have a lot of it, if I'm gonna be
Excuse
honest.
me.
I don't know. You're
You just
pretty small.
I she just flicks him on the forehead.
There's a little squeak.
I don't think you would have been able to donate blood anyway if you were that size.
Well, I mean, you never know.
You,
Maybe someone just needs only a teeny little bit of blood and,
who would who would whomst whomst would need that as such a small vial of blood?
uh, maybe like a really tiny, like, um, maybe a really small gnome or something.
She just she's just chuckling. Yep. All right, you got me there. If the hey, if one of my door gnomes needed blood donor, I'll let him know.
I would,
Wait,
you know, that could be a way to get rid of them if pest control doesn't work out.
God, you're right. I still want to do some more research before to know how to get rid of them properly.
Yeah, you really, really don't want to have an invasive species just
No.
sitting there.
I they're they're I don't know how to when Katie, was it they just was it you that said they can just like change the door to open at different places? Yes? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I'm not making just
Camille just
like there's an
places.
exasperated side. They one time, I'm pretty sure it was them. I opened my door and I stepped out into somewhere that was not my apartment.
That sounds like all the more reason to get rid of them. I mean,
Yeah,
do you
yeah,
really want another thing like
yeah.
that? You know that whole fiasco of zebra mussels? You really want to do that again?
The fiasco. The what?
Zebra mussels. I'm making up a fictitious event right now.
Oh, wonderful. She just
But also,
thank you. I
I am also from Michigan. This
yeah.
zebra mussels, terrifying, horrible, horrible,
Okay.
horrible invasive species.
Okay. She's just mm-hmm. Yeah, she just runs her hand down her face. Yeah,
Yeah, so you should probably contact pest control.
I will. I will.
But, well, that's kind of, um, I guess back to, my explanation. Um, I remember at some point passing out, and when I woke up, um, I looks like this, and he gestures down at himself, and there was a lot of blood. But
Yeah.
um, and then I noticed that the house was on fire, so I grabbed what I could and and left, and then I kept going. At some point, realized what happened and that it was the best for everyone if, at least until I could solve everything, that the public believe that Sam Layton is dead. After that, I um picked up the name Camille Christie and uh, laid low for some time until uh, there was enough time between the disappearance of Sam and Camille popping up that I could start to investigate and be in Valestown.
Um, I think she's quiet and just taking it all in. But her ears are certainly drooped, and I think she started just crying for Camille.
Yeah, Camille kind of blinks like, sorry, was that too much?
And once again, just hugs him close.
Camille hugs back.
I still have the case file, so if you need to look over it.
Maybe on a later date.
Yeah, of course.
For now,
Yeah.
kind of really all I had, so, have any questions? Well, questions I can answer, that is.
I'm I don't know how. I think you've answered most of them.
What's up? Sorry,
I
it was.
she says, I think you've answered most of them.
And
So
Camille,
you've just been on your own?
well, I, tried to avoid getting connections as Camille, and it was supposed to be, I didn't plan on. Usually it doesn't really take me that long to solve cases.
Shoot, hold on.
Welcome to another Leo in the kitchen with the dogs interlude. He has now gotten them to fucking settle down about the fucking soccer ball. He just wanted to eat some cheese and honey and crackers, man.
Sorry, my parents were calling for dinner, but I'm just telling them to.
It's okay. We're probably going to wrap up soon.
Yeah.
And
gosh.
Yeah. Just it never really took me that long to solve a case before, but
yeah.
Despite
it took me this long to try and find you.
I'm sorry again for that.
Just ruffles his hair. Don't get me wrong, I am still a bit mad.
Honestly,
but
you are allowed to be mad.
But I'm beyond relieved that you're here.
Kind of flops back a bit into the hug as he's just, I'm glad I'm here too. I mean, to spite myself, I kind of ended up with a lot of connections. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it didn't work out, huh?
it's really hard to avoid
Mm-hmm.
people getting involved when you look like this. And he points at
Yeah.
himself.
Well, when a 6-year-old is a murder man, I imagine quite a couple people would be concerned, Camille.
Well, I can't exactly help being a murder magnet, Minami.
I guess not, and that makes so much more sense. Cases we've been in together. Goodness gracious.
It just happens.
Yeah.
But
mm. She's just still holding it, just like leans it back the couch.
you
She's
wanna
a bit.
tell
Hmm?
Leo it's okay to come in now?
Um, one more thing. I mentioned Quinn was.
Yeah, you did. Um, I
If you should know, he's. He's looking for the people that try to kill you.
oh, Boone, of course he is.
He. She just side eyes the kitchen. I don't. I think they the off the wrong foot. I don't know exactly what happened, but yeah, he's an. I. He came here to, I guess, get revenge. They're as dangerous as. Well, there was a. They were gonna. I suspected they were already gonna be dangerous, but God, now knowing.
Yeah, Camille kind of winces like, I hate doing this again, and I hate asking this of you, but for now, as long as Quinn is. That doesn't sound right. That that doesn't sound like the Quinn I knew. I so as long as he's looking for revenge, can we keep the information away from him? I don't want him to end up charging into his death.
I. I don't. I don't want that either.
He
I will. I'll do my best. Okay.
and Camille nods like, thank you. I'm sorry to have to ask that you of you, but
It's okay.
we can tell him once we get to the bottom of that.
Mm-hmm. I'm. I'm really worried for him.
Neil nods as well.
Okay. I just. That's all I have. And can call Leo back.
Neil nods
Mm-hmm.
and then looks over at the kitchen like, hey, Leo?
Leo, did the dogs kill you?
Yes.
Damn.
Well then, rest in pieces, Leo.
Can't believe it. In my own home.
Also, there might be honey in one of your shredded cheese packets.
Why?
Leo, what did you do?
Had a snack.
Wait, okay, why
I.
don't
Mm,
you just come here
well, I'm
and
glad.
we can all share the cinnamon rolls, which are meant to be snacks.
I don't know. Sometimes a fistful of shredded cheese makes a pretty good snack.
Okay.
But you know
You
what?
put my
Cinnamon
cheese.
rolls
You
also
know what?
sound
I
good.
did it. I did if you did this. Yeah. You know what? I am glad you ate.
Mm-hmm.
I can't argue with this. You know what? You know what? Katie brings a good point. She would eat together. She just nods. I understand. I understand this, and I love you.
Also,
Please take a cinnamon roll.
I might have given Shelby some cheese.
You are
That's fair.
spoiling that dog.
How
Maybe.
much?
I kind of took a handful and sprinkled it onto the floor for Shelby and
Leo.
Camembert.
Okay.
Okay.
Just-
We
All right
need
then.
to talk about you giving dogs people food
No.
and in a bit. But
You know
first,
Camembert loves cheese.
Shelby
he's
does love cheese
literally
too.
called a cheese, and I'm pretty sure somehow, somewhere along the line, someone found out how to make a dog specifically made to eat cheese. He doesn't count. But
Get over here. You get your cinnamon roll.
yeah, we
Nice.
can have cinnamon rolls, or we can split the cake.
That sounds nice. Yeah.
Yeah, if you look in the box that Leo handed me to me before this entire misadventure, it is a very nice chocolate cake.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah,
His
Camille
sparkly
leans
eyes.
over and gently takes out the happy birthday candle from the cheesecake and puts it on the chocolate cake.
I win.
He takes
Yep.
the candle from the chocolate cake and puts it back on the cheesecake.
No, Minami, tell him I won.
I'm sorry. I don't.
I'm the one who had a whole emotional deal with Minami to get her some cake on her birthday.
It is my birthday.
It is her birthday. It's not actually
Well,
her birthday.
it was months ago,
Yeah, sorry.
but I get to celebrate it today because I promised to celebrate it with you. And she just um gives him a tight hug again.
Oh. Well,
And she gives
better.
him a kiss on the top of his head.
Gross.
Gross. But he's smiling as he's just
Mm.
like, better late than never.
Camille is smiling. Leo is making a face.
Oh, do you want kisses too?
No.
I think he's jealous.
I'll fight you.
Jesus puts Camille down and just
No. Leo's backing
walks
up.
closer. She's got a big grin on her face.
No, you keep your cooties away from me.
But Leo, I love you. Let me show affection.
Ah.
She's gonna climb Leo.
He's trying to run.
This is Dex to just see how it goes.
Just a straight dex.
I don't know what else it would be.
I don't know how to tell you this, man.
I don't know how to. Yeah, that's a 4. Leo got a dirty 20. Dang it. Well, she loses.
This is one slippery boy.
Yep. She just makes sad eyes.
You
Don't you
would
sad eyes
really
me.
be
She
mean to me like that?
just starts just very like
Yeah, and
anime crying.
Camille stands up, ready to pounce on Leo.
Why is it bully Leo time? Why is it bully Leo time?
And
What? We're not bullying. We love you.
And that was contesting, what again?
Dex.
Just straight up dex checks.
Alright.
Oh, I used the wrong mod. That's supposed to be a 17. I'm a fool.
Oh,
Well,
man, it's
you
fine.
still would have
It was
won.
still.
Aw.
Damn.
Please roll over, please roll over.
Okay, give me a second. He rolled the exact same thing.
God. Wait, Camille just starts chasing you.
No! We were gonna eat cake and cinnamon rolls.
Well, I think first that one's in need of some loving hours.
No.
You're. Why, Leo? We love you so much.
No,
you're
I'm feral
my
now. I'll bite
wonderful,
you.
wonderful friend who I adore
Awful,
with all my
terrible,
heart, and the nicest person I know.
incorrect.
Alright, you're asking for it. And he's going to try and tackle you into a hug. Come on.
Minami is also gonna. Minami is also gonna try and just try again. Tackle. I don't know. What's that for? I don't know. I'm gonna try another Dex. 6.
Oh my
Come
god.
on.
God.
Can we argue advantage because
Yes,
They're
Help.
working together.
they're working together.
Alright,
Oh
that's
my
a
God.
22. Oh,
Well, it's
Mimi.
better than the other times.
And then
Yeah.
I'll
Camille
roll
gets in
mine.
first.
I'll roll mine at disadvantage. Ooh, I dropped my dice.
So adoptable.
Oh my god.
What?
Did he get a nat 1?
No.
No.
I
Like,
mean,
Camille still
Camille
gets
still.
him, but it's real close.
Yeah. You probably have to juke Minami before you suddenly there is a child hugging you from behind.
Ah, no, I don't need a backpack. Get off.
It's too late. I've got you.
Can Camille try hug Leo? Like now that Camille's attached to him.
Minami can hug him from the front. Yes.
Yeah, she's gonna give him a big hug.
Oh, you're both gross and sappy.
Hmm.
But you are hugging him, and my boy is
Sandwiched.
touch starved.
Yeah.
So there was a moment where he was like kind of jolt and stiffened, and then almost absolutely melted into the hug.
You're really not doing a very convincing job of protesting here, Leo.
Shut up, I'll bite you. And he opens his mouth and puts his teeth on Camille's arm.
Gross.
You're gross.
You're gross.
Yeah, both gross, and then it's just gonna just what's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? She also wants to give Leo a kiss on the forehead.
Unfortunately for her, he is very tall.
You know what? Cheek then. Just like those ones that
It's a very sisterly peck on the
yeah,
cheek.
yes,
And
exactly.
Leo's just gross.
Love
Alright.
you.
Okay, we've got him. Now we can go back to cake.
She just skitters. Yeah, she just skitters on Leo. She just has she has rat legs, perfect for skittering and climbing.
Perfect for skittering.
Mm-hmm.
And Camille
And she
follows
just gives
soon
him a
after
pat
on
and
his
just
child legs.
and she just flops on the couch again, just satisfied. Just
And
giving Leo just like the very pleased grin.
You know, this might as well be a joint birthday party. We did
Right.
turn 17 pretty
You did.
recently.
Ah, yes. Ah. I'm
well, then we can all
We can-
celebrate it together.
Wait, and she just like skitters to the kitchen. Probably has some candles there. Grabs them and stick them in the cake. Now we all get wishes.
And now none of us have to sing happy birthday.
Oh, nice.
Happy birthday
Oh,
to
okay.
you. Happy
God,
birthday
I'm
to you. Happy birthday, dear Leah Camille.
Camille probably does return the favor. However, it is very late over here, so
Yeah,
I
yeah,
cannot
yeah.
burst into
Yeah.
happy birthday.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And we can end on them having a nice 3-person birthday party,
Hell yeah.
which is
Just
very fucking cute.
That is very cute.
all sharing cake, having a good time.
Yeah, and she's just watching these two.
At some
With-
point, Leo does pull Camille to a headlock and like noogies him because I fucking know where that soccer ball came from, you shithead.
Minna's just watching with just the fondest look in her eyes.
Oh.
And like the weariness from 6 months of looking just searching for him, and he's right. And
Honestly,
it
at this point,
just
it'd be longer because they just
yeah,
turned
oh yeah,
17.
yeah. So
Yeah.
Like
geez,
almost a year.
almost a year. Yeah, so much. Yeah, I'm just so used to saying 6 months.
You're
Valid, I
so
love you.
valid.
But all the heartache and the exhaustion just melts away just watching these two.
Wait.
Wah. And that is probably a good place to leave it, I think.
Yeah, because it's almost 3 in the morning for you, and you have
God,
stuff to do with your
fucking go
brother.
to sleep. Yeah,
Yeah. Alright.
I also need to go
I
to eat dinner.
yeah.
Bye.